Oh boy, let's get this over with. We open with Eomer doing his best aging Johnny Cage impression, much akin to Ben Affleck's older, more weathered, washed up version of Batman, because of course he is. What the hell do you do with this sad setup? The film then pokes some fun at reboots when the would-be fan says they should do a reboot of an old Johnny Cage movie, and Eomer retorting that no one likes reboots, haha, very tongue-in-cheek, you sequel to a reboot of a movie, you. But saying it out loud doesn't make it any less true. It's like when Sophie Turner's Jean Grey mentions in X-Men Apocalypse that the third installment of a trilogy is always the worst, and then X-Men Apocalypse proceeds to prove her right by being one of the worst third installments to a trilogy in recent memory. Well fucking played, guys. And I'm seeing the same kind of vibe here. I don't know, call me clairvoyant or just not a complete fucking moron. We then see... No. By the elder gods. This guy continues to look like the most out-of-place actor in this whole sham. And his new costume somehow makes him look even more out of place. It looks like cheap cosplay. Look, I mean no ill will, but I can't believe this man gets work. He barely speaks English, is rigid as fuck, his voice sounds like a power drill.
Johnny Cage.
Nothing about him says Raiden to me. This is the biggest miscast of the century. I don't know, maybe he'll up his riz this time around. Sonya still looks okay though. Many people have pointed out that they put a little more effort into the environments this time instead of filming the whole thing in Borat's backyard like they did in the last one, and that's true. Environments are actually cool this time around. Not that it's that fucking hard to green screen a desktop wallpaper that's remotely interesting. Oh my poor girl, what did they force you to wear? You took MK11 Kitana, the black sheep of the family, the least good looking of the bunch, and somehow made her look even worse. Do these guys even keep up with the games? Kitana looks much better now. But this whole movie's basically copying MK11's design language, because that was a really popular aesthetic. Why is it so hard to cast pretty women? I'm gonna go ahead and say... No, you toothless worms! She's cute. Bro, she's gorgeous. How do you get from this to this? This is pre and post meth overdose. She looks depressed, her costume looks like a moth face, it's not highlighting her figure at all. This is supposed to be the princess of a near immortal race of hauntingly beautiful people. They took a perfectly snackable actress and turned her into a Kitchen Nightmare episode. Disgraceful. Their fetish with armor is just working against them. It's bulky, it doesn't look good on the actors, it keeps them from moving properly and looking good while moving. What the hell is wrong with some more minimalistic ninja-like outfits, which is really the bread and butter of MK?
This is a war for the fate of your world.
What?
This is a war for the fate of your world.
Oh look, it's Cole Young. Everyone likes him. You know, one of the perks of Mortal Kombat is that people actually die in gruesome ways, so death actually carries some weight. And the director previously said that you can kill MK characters quite freely since there are so many of them to step up and fill the shoes of the fallen. So I am wondering why nobody is dead. Kano's alive, Kung Lao's alive. It's bullshit like this that makes getting invested in the series impossible. Kano was one of the only things people liked in that one, so of course they bring him back. Oh, the Elder Gods must have revived them for the tournament. I don't care. Just don't kill characters you intend to still use in the future, and leave most of the dead ones dead. Fucking have a spine. And oh no, my poor girl. What have they done to you? What on God's green earth? I take it back, I wasn't harsh enough. This movie actively hates women. What in Onaga's ass is this? Guys, Mortal Kombat characters aren't hard. The women are pretty, and the men are muscular. That's it. You had one job to do. I'm surprised they didn't give Sonya like a mohawk or a boatload of steroids, cause I could, you know what I'm saying? Some femininity slipped through. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Jade in particular has always been a symbol of beauty and sexuality. She's hot, she's playful, she's wily, basically everything this leukemia patient isn't. They took all that and replaced it with stage 4 cancer. Bald, serious looking, and sexless. They made the complete opposite of what Jade is supposed to be. Character assassination of the highest order. I am dumbstruck. So freaking hilarious. Oh look, it's Liu Kang. I forgot he was in the movies. Hey Liu, have fun being a glorified extra again. Bet he's gonna give Billy Butcher a pep talk when he's down and needs it the most, and then Eomer gets a sudden rush of confidence and saves the day in totally not the most cliche way possible that they totally didn't also do with Cole Young in the last one. Holy fuck, where do I even begin? First of all, he looks like his back is facing the camera and his head is twisted towards his back backside. Anyone? Is it just me? It's mostly because of the bulky armor. His blades look like fucking bamboo sticks, his mouth looks like it was copy-pasted from some Jurassic Park dinosaur, and he sounds like a Normo. The fuck?
I find you annoying.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Baraka's traditional growls, but something? Anything? They pitched it down some, but that's it? Oh, gods! Sheesh, again? Put that thing away.
Wipers! Wipers! Get it off!
Can't really make out Sindel's face. Probably for the best. One too many femboy jump scares. Shao looks menacing enough. Finally. Was that a cool shot? I think we found some creativity, lads.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
What? Why does he sound like he has a barrel on his head? You couldn't ADR that shit? Why is it that 27 years later, Mortal Kombat Conquest still has the best sounding Shao Kahn? Say that again. Fish him? Pish ham? Spinach jam? French kiss him? Oh good, I can now pay to look like a blue trash can in-game too. Well, that was fun. In an I accidentally smashed my dick with the car door kind of way, in that it was both unexpected and highly painful. I still struggle to understand how a movie that didn't even break even got greenlit for a sequel. MK really must be slurping the right cucumbers over at WB. Don't really know what else to say. A much smaller scale spin-off type movie would be incredibly easy to pull off with fewer resources. You don't need to do the big tentpole film all the time, you clearly don't have the right talent for that. But the MK reboot stubbornly refuses to admit defeat, having barged in back in 2021, stepped on a rake and bludgeoned itself in the face, but now feels forced to commit and goes, yeah, no, I totally meant to do that, wobbling forward with abject confidence and no fucking clue what it's doing. But the Mortal Kombat fan is a predictable creature and will no doubt give this the benefit of the doubt. Like a horror film red shirt ignoring all the signs he's in a horror film, stepping on all the landmines and getting himself killed. And more power to him. I sincerely hope this is good. As for me, I think I'll instead opt to punch myself in the dick for the entire 2-hour runtime, as it's slightly less painful and a tad more exciting. And arousing.